In the last video we talked about collection and loop stage. Now in this video we'll talk about page stage. Here we have a first process that we created initially while learning how to create a process, right? Now you can see here currently we have one process, right? Now if we'll double click on that, if we'll open this, so this is the process, right? Now in this process we can have multiple pages. So to work with all the pages, we have a page stage. We can split a process into multiple pages and we can reuse that, and we can organize our process here. Pages can also be used to make reusable functionality. If you are working on a project in that you have to log in into any website or any Windows application, you have to log out that, you have to add items to queue, you have to process those items in the Windows application or web application. So that will be complete one process, right? So here if we'll create multiple pages, it means you can divide, you can split your process into multiple sub pages. I'm going to first show you how to create page. You can see here first that we have by default a main page. If we'll create any process, by default you will get main page here. To create multiple pages, you have to right click on this one here next to the main page. Right click on this and you can see there is a new option. Click on this and here you can see by default the page name is page 1. So that will be started like page 1, page 2, page 3 like that. So if you want to change this name, you can change here. So you can see now this is the main page and here this is a page 1, and this page 1 also has same start and end tool here. You can create multiple pages here. Now page 2. Now we'll talk about page stage. So page stage means, let me first delete this here. So you can delete these pages, you can rename these pages here if you have already created that. So you can delete and you can rename here. You can right click and delete. You can manage the pages, like which page should be on the first, on second, like that. You can manage pages here. You can click on move up. Now okay, and you can see A is on the second number. Now let me delete this here. We have this here page stage. Page stage is used to create a new page or a reference to a existing page. So here we have three options. First, create a reference to an existing page. It means if you have already created one page, then you can directly reference to that page. Second, we have add a new page and create a reference. So if you don't have any page, you want to create directly that page and you want to reference that page, then you can choose this. Here add a new page without creating a reference to it. It means you can directly create a page also here without creating a reference. Now I'm going to show you how to create a reference with the existing page and how to add a new page and create a reference. Here you can see it will not create a reference, it will directly add a page like this. If you click on this, click next, you will put here any page number like page 2 and click finish. So it will directly create a page, right? It will not reference to this page with any pages here, right? Now let me take this again, page 1. Now here we have two more options. Create a reference to an existing page. So if we click on this, click next, here we have two pages that we already have, and you can select any page that you want to create a reference. Now click page 1 and click finish. Now you can see now we have created a reference with page 1. You can see here this is showing page 1. If you change this, just double click on that, there is a option here page, and you can just select that and you can change your page reference also from the page stage directly. And now even the name is page 1, but we have changed the reference, that is page 2 now. We'll talk about input and output parameters in next video. Now let me show you one example. Let me delete this and let me delete this page here. I am going to divide this process into two pages. One that is main page, basically that should look good, so that if anyone going to see your main page, they can understand directly without going to other pages, right? So what we are going to do here, I am going to split this into two pages. First, this is the main page, and second, that is for the calculation. So let me rename this, and I am going to put here calculation. Now our second page name is calculation. Just double click on this and put here description. Here we will keep calculation codings, right? So just divide into two pages here. So I am going to select this complete part, cut this, and now we just have only start and end. Let me just paste here. Okay, and now just create a link with this and this one. So this is our one page, that is calculation. Now we are going to main page, and then I want to call this page on main page. So how can we do that? So to call that page into the any other pages or into the main page, you have to use page stage. Now once you drag and drop, directly it will open the wizard, new page wizard. I just want to create a reference here, so we'll click on this, click next, and select the existing page, click finish. Now here you can see automatically name of this page has been changed. Now you can see this is showing calculation, and here page is also in the page, it is showing calculation. It means whenever you will run this, it will call only this page. I can show you that also. Let me create new page, and now we just need to link this start with the calculation. Now just do one thing, let me cut this also and let me paste this here. Now go to main. Now what will happen if I will run this? Let me just run this here with the slow normal speed, reset this and run this. Let me stop this. First it will start from here, it will open this calculation page, whatever linked with this page stage, it will go to that page, a specific page, and then it will process whatever it is there, and then it will exit from there and come to the main page here, directly here. And I want to call this calculation again in this page also. I have already used that here also, but I want to use in the page 2 again. So how will I do that? Again I will take page stage, I will click on this, select the calculation, click on finish, and now you can see again if I will run this one, again it will call this page. So we are reusing that page. Now in the next video we'll talk about input parameter.